smells really nice, man.
Thanks, man. Woo! Don't you wish you had that in real life? Press a button, everybody clap for you.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's up,
yo.
podcast? We back. You're really good at doing that consistently.
The Ayo?
Yeah, the Ayo.
Sorry.
No, you're good at doing it, and it sounds like we're pressing the button every time.
Okay. I mean, I think we recorded that, didn't we? Isn't that on a button?
Is it this one?
Do I look like a...
No.
Nope.
Hey, yo.
I gotta trim it.
Hey, yo.
I recorded that off the cuff just for the soundboard.
It's great. It's one of my
You're
favorite throws. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to What? The Podcast. For friends with no personal boundaries, no social cues. What is it? What's our catchphrase? It's something like that,
with no
right?
boundaries.
For friends with no grasp on reality.
Yes.
I think is what it is.
Yes.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm John.
And together we are
sad because the Padres lost.
We're going to take a minute to just, please don't address it at this time, but just let us kind of mourn.
Go
privately.
Red Sox! Win Red Sox tonight!
Oh my God! You see how quickly she
being
flipped?
serious?
She flipped.
Hey, we lost. I need a team to root for now.
Yeah.
No, you
It's
don't
my
need
Red
a team.
Sox
You don't
team.
need a
Are we
team
out?
to root
We're out.
for.
We're out.
Yeah,
We're
Yeah,
out
Annie,
of it all.
welcome to San Diego.
We're out. Wait.
And
The
that's
Padres
why,
are playing?
And you know why they lost? Because
Yeah.
you wore the Chicago Cubs
Oh,
red
you wore
at the
red.
top today.
And you didn't
I'm
know.
sorry. I wore brown yesterday.
That's the Padres.
And you wear brown every day, so this is
Ended
surprising.
it 2-1 to the Cubs.
3-1.
Well, two
Oh.
games to one game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So we went down swinging, and it wasn't a shutout today.
What I'll say,
which I was
too,
really
is
thinking it was
I
going
heard
to
a
be.
stat after we lost the first game that ever since the MLB changed the wild card to be a 3-game set in 2021, no team that has lost the first game has ever won the series.
Yeah.
So when we lost the first game, I was like, that's just stat. Like, we're bigger than the stats. We can do it. And then we won yesterday. I was like, okay, baller, let's do it. And then the Padres do what their favorite thing to do in the postgame these last couple of years is, like, their offense just, like, doesn't happen.
Yeah.
It just, like, seriously goes out the window.
It's a lot of, the reports are on it saying that, when the Padres get these moments where they're like, chips are down, it's time to hit, they don't hit,
Yeah.
they don't run.
I will say
I don't know what happens. They just stop playing baseball.
there's a sweet release to this because now I get to watch the Phillies, like, and the Dodgers just absolutely trade blows.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I hope the Phillies win because
Of
I don't
course.
like the
Phillies.
Dodgers more than I
FTD.
like the Phillies.
Aw,
Certainly.
thanks.
All
Okay,
right.
sure. I don't know what that means, but all right.
Just rough word association.
Phillies.
Oh.
Cara was
okay.
formerly a Philly.
Oh, very nice. And I think that I don't think I know the Cubs are going to get destroyed by the Brewers. The Brewers,
Yeah.
all Brewers media was like, we hope the Cubs win they're gonna wipe the floor with the Cubs because the Cubs they're like a team with like a lucky streak,
Yeah,
literally. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And I think watching today's game, I think the Padres had a lot of bad luck. Like there was a lot of
Right.
really good defensive plays on some really good hits that I think just didn't go our way.
It just didn't go our way. And you know what? The season kind of just got away from us. I think when we got to this point, I mean, it was kind of a big question mark if we were even going to go to the wild card series. So
Yeah, I think
It is what it
also
is, you know?
Next year, when I know that we clinch a playoff spot, because we will,
thank you.
I think we got to stop the crazy celebration for clinching postseason. Like, I know every team
Yeah.
does it, but I'm like, I just think it's bad luck for us to be spraying champagne on the ceiling of the clubhouse when we by the way, 12 teams make it to postseason now. It's like not like
Yeah.
that's like just under half of all the teams in MLB.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like clinching the spot needs to be like, hey, we all toast, little champagne glass.
Let's keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling. And I don't know. That's
We
my
celebrated maybe a little too early.
thoughts. I think
Hey.
we usually do.
I mean, there's no wrong time to bring in Little House Coffee, I think.
They were
sure.
missing coffee.
Yeah. Well,
Are we allowed to talk about that?
I think we
Yeah.
can talk about it. I don't think we can post about it. But
Phil would love to hear about it.
Phil J. Lil Phil, we got you.
Yeah, he's gonna love that you thought of him. That's really nice.
He's going to love it. He's always up in our comment section. Shout out to Phil Jr.
Who's on the couch?
Oh,
God, I'm so sorry. On the couch, as always, the lovely ladies of the pod. My wife and producer of the show, Cara Tafolla.
I thought you were just going to go straight into our names.
No, of course not. And joining us this week, the lady in red, Annie the Skovmand.
She's a prostitute.
Okay. I don't
It's
know.
a song.
But in that alluding
the
is
lady in
alluding.
that
The
song
lady
is a
in red is a
prostitute.
prostitute.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Doesn't matter. On the last game of the regular season,
Yes.
let me back up. Actually, on Saturday morning, who showed up at our coffee cart, Little House Coffee, but Joe Musgroves.
Which, by the way, I mean, I know you guys were stoked. When I saw that photo, it was like, I sent it to my own family chat.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
this happened.
By the way, this happened.
And
Because
they were like-
you be
they were
hanging out
stoked
there.
too. They
You
were
be
stoked
hanging
too.
out there, and Joe Musgroves allegedly lives around OB, and he rolls around in his golf cart, and he showed up while we were kind of setting up, and was like,
Which is the perfect time.
"Hey, I'm here for coffee." Obviously, he's kind of a local celebrity, local legend.
Do you think that he knew he was going to come up early, or do you think he thought it opened earlier and just happened to come early?
Hard to say, but he kind of played
did
it
have
perfectly.
to be at the stadium, so I'm
Earlier.
thinking he didn't follow our Instagram. He didn't see our hours at all. So I'm guessing he just came on luck and like hope maybe they'll be open before I go to the stadium.
Sure enough, we were just about ready. I had just finished dialing in the machine, so I was like, "Hey, Joe, let me make some coffees for you."
Some Joe.
Some Joe for Joe. And him and his partner loved it so much, he messaged us like an hour later and said, "What do you think about coming in for the last game of the season, coming in with your coffee cart to the Padres clubhouse to serve the boys coffee before the last game?" And that just sounds really fake, to be honest. It sounds made up, and I still feel that it's made up because it's like dream scenario, as if somebody showed up, like a celebrity showed up and was like, "Hey, like, you're amazing, do you want to come backstage with me and like hang out with rock stars?" It's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like, he was so legit and just like, "Hey, like, this would be cool if you guys came and did it." Luckily, we cleared our schedules and made it happen.
Mm-hmm.
John got to be a ride along.
Wow, what a thrill that was.
I'm sorry, I'm diminishing your job. You were set up.
No,
team.
no. As far as I'm concerned, I could have been a driver. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter to me.
Well,
My
you
role
were
is not
set
important.
up team, so that's great.
Yeah, it was
on
great.
the Little House team.
Yeah.
And my dad got to go, and the four of us took Little House Coffee into Petco Park. Didn't get to document it as I probably would have liked to, but
I think that
kind of made it a little more special.
Makes it more special. Yeah, because I feel like if we had recorded a ton, which we couldn't have.
No.
I feel like it would have cemented like the experience. The experience in my mind gets better every day.
Yeah.
Every day
Absolutely.
I wake up and I go, that was
I
one of the coolest
cannot-
things I've done all year, maybe all decade.
Yeah, maybe.
You
I
know?
cannot believe that we pulled that off.
No.
Like, that he showed up when he did, that he enjoyed the coffee enough to move him to invite us to come. And it wasn't like we were working for free. He paid us and he tipped us really generously.
Yeah, very nice.
All the guys in the clubhouse tipped us very generously. We were unsure about even putting out a tip jar, putting out a little Venmo, but we did, and everybody was super, giving in that regard.
All the staff.
All the
in there,
staff.
too.
I mean, the whole squad. It was the last game, so everybody was dressed up nice. We saw, what are the broadcaster guys?
Don and Mud.
We saw them. We saw, everybody.
Yeah, that was my
came
favorite
through.
part of the morning was every time somebody who wasn't like the most recognizable people on the team, all of you guys were like,
Who's that?
looked right at me. And I was like,
Who's that? John's like,
first base coach.
First base coach. That's Jackson Merrill's brother.
Was Tim Leeper, the third base. I did not recognize him initially. It's because he wears glasses apparently, and obviously in the field he doesn't. And I was like, so he kind of threw me. I'm like, who is that guy? And then as soon as he took him off for a second, I was like, oh, it's Tim Leeper.
Now, Joe Musgrove's been out all season.
And he'll be back next season.
He'll be back, of course, but he is such a class act because not only did he bring this coffee cart in for the last game for the guys, paid for it all himself and just arranged that, but he's at every game.
Yeah.
In the dugout with his team, just because he's out injured, like he's at every game. He flies for every game, and he's like really, kind of putting in the time and believes in the club. And
he's up for, I think, still the Roberto Clemente Award, which is the award for community impact. And you nominate everyone. Every team gets a nomination, and then they choose one. And it's true. I mean, the guy's through and through San Diego.
Yeah,
I look
absolutely.
at some of those nominees on that list. I'm like, come on, guys.
Tell you what, through and through, coffee guy too.
Yeah,
really
true,
was into coffee.
Because that was something we mentioned on the way there. I said, I wonder how many of these guys are going to have coffee, because a lot of these elite athletes, they don't do caffeine.
You know what's funny is right away I
all
thought the
do
same
caffeine.
thing. They all do caffeine.
Crazy.
They all do. Jake Cronenworth
And
had 2 double shots of
Didn't
espresso.
you say they were like ordering like crappy sugary drinks?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
They're like, can I get a white mocha?
Oh,
and it's
at
like,
Freddie
first,
Fermin
no.
had 3 double shot drinks.
Love
Like
it.
Someone at the start was like, said something about drinking coffee, not drinking coffee, and I said like, oh, we have decaf too, and they all laughed.
they're like, what
no.
for?
They're like,
He's like, we don't need that.
That's funny.
I was like, okay, well, there you go.
I guess it makes sense.
They all
I don't
calf
know.
up.
I just wonder.
I think that too. I think when I think about like sports and like what you're taking into your body, you think about people like Michael Jordan that were just like crazy,
My
like
body's a temple.
exactly,
Yeah.
like what you drink and what you consume, and
My
you have
brain
to be
needs
peak performance.
caffeine. My brain doesn't really function without caffeine.
Sure.
And I wish that was an exaggeration. It's
no,
just
that's
like
completely true.
my brain just doesn't. It can't compute that.
No.
And so it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, anyways, it was a great experience.
I know. I gotta say,
Really glad you got to be there, Joe.
I gotta say, I was floored the whole time, but also on the way home, I was talking to Jordan, and she was like, "Slow down," because I was talking so fast, and she's like, even Jordan was just like, "How cool was that?" And like obviously everyone that watched the show knows I just had a baby, so I'm like, it's a once in a lifetime experience, and like totally like had I not had a baby, no brainer, like I would have drove down your house right then. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But like with the baby, I'm like I kind of was like toward her, I'm like, hey, I know this is a cool opportunity, but like, hey, if you need me to stay home, like obviously my priority is my family first,
Yeah.
And she was like, no, you've got to go. And so,
Well,
a little kudos to my wife. 'cause
hopefully,
she
big
filled in the
shout
gaps
out
for me.
to the support system
Yeah.
for that one. But hopefully not the last time, because Joe had nothing but good things to say about the coffee and said hope to do it again sometime.
Ooh.
So,
here's the thing though.
Come on
I
now.
know, like I obviously love the opportunity and I appreciate it. In my head I go, I ain't going back next time.
Oh,
It's a
come
whole
on.
new crew.
Somebody's gotta help.
You've got to spread the love.
Maybe
you
Annie.
know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
Annie goes
I'm
on the next
hoping
one.
it's
No, I would.
after today's game. Somebody said, guys, we needed the coffee.
We needed the
Yeah,
coffee.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to brag, but the final score on Sunday was 12-4.
Yeah.
Come on.
See, and that's that. I think some of that is obviously the coffee.
Yeah.
But I think that was kind
Gotta
of part
be.
of what the fear was with this wildcard series, is that nothing beats Petco Park.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
day game, night game, middle of the week. That
I think
place
that's
is
part of it. They
raw-
just get
Oh,
freaked out when they're out of
yes.
town.
Yes, 100%. I think
well.
if that series was at Petco, forget it, dude.
Yeah.
That we would have swept those guys. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, personally. But
Yeah,
because
well.
even on the broadcast, I'm sure, I don't know if where you watched, but every time there was a strike thrown at Wrigley, they
It
were like
was
erupting.
crazy.
And it was
Oh.
like a strike. Let alone a strikeout. It was like you would
Yeah.
have thought somebody hit a home run.
It was
was
wild.
like-
And you know what? Good for Cubs fans.
yeah, yeah.
Probably the end of their season is
Oh, yeah.
this weekend, but that's
The
fine.
moment PCA is lining up that last out, I go, okay, well, the Cubs are out of postseason. I mean, so are we, but they're definitely out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I think the only opportunity that the Brewers, that the way that the Brewers were gonna maybe not win that division series was if we went. Like Cubs going, I'm like, I just don't
100%.
see it. I just don't see it. We'll see.
Yeah, we will. Annie, you're on the next one. You're string 2.
No, I wouldn't want to take it if it's I'd want to go.
Sure,
of
of course.
I wouldn't want to take it from John. It
No.
means way more.
Well, he already got it.
I already
so
got it.
You're the
I
next
feel the
one.
high.
You're the next one.
I just-
and he's
I-
watching the baby that day. so.
What I will say, like,
my God, bring
don't-
Jack.
Do not
Bring
mistake.
baby wear Jack.
Do not mistake this as I don't want to go.
No.
Of course,
You're all
I will
spent
always
on the
take the
Padres.
opportunity.
Yeah, you're
but
just kinda not
I
really a
just
big Padres
know.
fan anymore.
Here's what I would want. I want next time your mom's in town, your mom and dad got it. They got
Well,
it.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I mean, talk about lifelong Padre fans. Like they're up there you
For
know?
sure. My dad certainly more so than my mom, but she loves going to the park, going to games, and yeah, definitely.
It was exhilarating.
That was crazy. Well, it was a great weekend, and I still feel like I'm kind of reeling from it. It was pretty exciting for our business.
Well, and like you said too on the way there, you said if we just hung up the coffee cart tomorrow, it feels like this would have
that
been
was
worth it.
fully worth it.
You know?
Absolutely. To go and do that, but now it's like that's another thing to kind of you know, it's like another star in my cap a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
how does that go? Feather in your cap, star on your sky, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Crazy.
Another thing to celebrate as we, you know, kind of enter into a new season.
It did seem like that this happening was like not something that happened in the clubhouse.
No,
Because
definitely not.
our contact, I won't say his name because I don't want to get him in trouble, but the contact was like, yeah, this never happens.
Yeah,
He's
for
like,
sure.
He's like, Joe
I
really
think
pulled some
the
strings.
best part
on
about
this.
us setting up where we did set up in there was we saw everyone who walked in. We saw their faces when they saw the cart, and they were like, and we
Whoa.
walked right over. I was like,
Well,
I
it's
was
kind of.
like-
I mean, we're credit to like our setup is very like clearly built the same way as at home. So like if you've seen us on Instagram, like our whole setup is just this wide, like, you know, this big block of a cart with our machine and our everything like laid out. And Jesse, our friend Jesse that works for the Padres, came in and was like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't expect to see the entire thing there, like the whole cart with the machine." She's like, "I'm kind of taken aback right now." Like, so that's kind of
It's so good.
it's clear branding right there.
Good work, guys. And I
Thank
said
you.
it on the way home.
Thank you.
You know, this is what happens when you work hard. I like a lot of people might say this was luck, and I don't think it is. I think it's a lot of all these months of you guys working hard. Not even just on the coffee and the setup and the machine, but like the social media side. You guys
Yep.
are going hard. You guys are going viral, and so I'm not, as much as I think it's the most amazing that's happened, I'm not surprised.
They say that luck is preparation meets opportunity. I think.
Yeah.
Right.
I would
So
believe
there,
that.
There it is.
I think, look, what I'm saying is like I don't want to undercut all the work you guys done by
Yeah.
just calling it luck because it's
Absolutely.
not. It's not like genuinely. I'm like, again, cool, but I'm like not surprised. It would not surprise me if another celebrity
Bless you.
came to your cart.
But we were ready
And-
for the moment. Is the
Yeah, you
point.
were
Yeah,
100%.
you know, yeah.
100%.
So, anyways, we won't talk all baseball today. We're gonna transition to something now.
I mean, there's another celebrity that I wish could have come to our cart.
Great transition, Cara. Let's hear it.
R.I.P. Jane Goodall.
Oh, Jane Goodall, the monkey lady. And you don't care for the monkey lady, apparently.
No, I just thought you were gonna say Taylor Swift.
I
Talk
kinda
about
thought you
Taylor
were,
Swift's
too.
album's coming out
It was
today,
a little bait and
tonight,
switch.
well,
in an hour.
By the time this airs, we'll be listening to Taylor Swift,
Kara will have
Death
it
of a
memorized.
Bachelor. What's
if
the name
Taylor
of the?
Swift ever came to our
Life of
coffee
a
cart, I think
Showgirl?
I'd faint.
I think
I would,
she's pretty high profile. She'd have to
okay,
come a lot
I would
earlier.
probably act the same way that you acted with Joe.
I thought I held it together.
I
Pretty
have a dog on my bubble head.
okay.
Hey, hold
It's
on.
embellishing.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
embellish it
You
until
are.
it's literally
You're-
just your dog on my bubble head.
Dog.
I'm kidding. He's a normal person.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift is not.
Taylor Swift, I feel like made herself.
Okay,
not
you know
a
what's
normal
crazy?
person.
I think that if I saw her in person, I wouldn't recognize her.
Yes, you would.
I'm gonna
I
look up
think
what she
Yes,
looks like.
you would.
She's like
you would see her
tall,
bangs
blonde
for no.
girl,
You'd see
and
her
I'd be like,
bangs
that
and be
girl
like,
looks a lot like Taylor Swift. I don't think I'd clock it was her.
you
How
would.
tall is she?
Trust me, you would. She's like 5'11".
Yeah, she's really tall.
Oh, so she's not that tall.
How tall are you,
6 foot.
John? How tall are you?
6'7".
6.
6'7".
Ugh,
6'7".
boys.
But yes, I wore my orange today.
So Jane
for
Goodall
that
kicked it.
reason. Yeah.
Yikes.
91.
R.I.P.
And she last week was like World what was it? Like Environment Week or something, and she was talking in New York everywhere, and she always talks about like the one thing that I haven't done in my life
Is
die. She literally in like all of her interviews
Queen.
Imagine-
talks about
First
when
of all,
I
imagine
die.
having that perspective. The one
Last
thing I
week-
haven't done
Yeah.
in this life
and
is die.
last week she said
I'm gonna kill myself.
the one thing that I want to be known about me when I die is, and who knew she would die the next
And then
week?
she died.
And
And
then
then
she died.
is. And then she was rushed to the hospital. Yeah. I guess
She's known for the monkeys.
You know they modeled Jane from Tarzan after Jane Goodall.
Oh,
At least in the
Queen.
movie, not in the book, obviously, but
Oh.
that's a pretty old book. In the movie, they modeled.
Was
Jane
her name
after
Jane
her.
in the book?
Yeah, Tarzan and Jane.
So it was just
No, but like
Luck?
her accent, her
oh
you know
yeah,
her
yeah. Demeanor.
Demeanor, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we got a Taylor Swift album out this weekend. Death of a Sales Showgirl. Death of a Showgirl. The Tortured Showgirls Department. Help me out. Help me out.
Life of a Showgirl.
I can't
Death
wait
of a
to
football
listen
player.
to that very
Death of a Showgirl.
relatable,
Oh,
super relatable album.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay. My prediction is gonna be like when you marry a famous football player.
No, it's gonna be like, I was a showgirl. I was rich. I went everywhere. You were a bitch. I hate you so much. Right?
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah.
It's gonna
This
be
one
like
goes out to
when
Kim
you're
K.
when you live
Don't
on.
you wish you were me? Yay.
Oh, she already did a Kim K song.
Well,
No,
she
and
still
then
hates her.
then this one is like it's like, oh, how hard it is to like be a famous and be on tour for a year.
Exactly.
Like you have
How
no
hard?
home.
You have no idea how
You have
hard
no
it
home.
is.
My home's the road.
I flew to Sweden to go see my concert, and then I flew back to Travis
See
Kelce.
A football game.
Travis. Okay.
We just got canceled.
That's pretty
by
good,
all the
right?
Swifties.
That's pretty good. It's going to be
good.
something like that.
no,
gonna
it's
be
not.
no,
it's not.
In that world.
No, because they said it's supposed to be close to
true.
1989, and you love
not true.
1989.
You know what? You know what?
That's a good album.
Jane Goodall dying is sad. And it's kind of
Is
scary.
Trisha Paytas pregnant again?
91.
Welcome
That
back.
Died at 91.
she died and the Mormon prophet died at the same time.
Whoa.
Wait. I literally
It happens in threes.
Yesterday at work at Padres, I literally said it happens in threes, and Jane Goodall's first.
Jane Goodall.
And everyone in the room went,
Harambe.
"What are you talking about?" And I said, "You know, guys, like celebrity
know.
deaths come in threes," and they were like, "What?"
In their defense, we talk about celebrity deaths quite a bit on this show.
Yeah.
This show could be the
So that's
Celebrity
number
Death
2.
podcast.
Who am I
Jane
hoping
Goodall.
to die?
Wow.
Okay,
Who's
so-
on my list?
Yeah,
Oh,
John,
let's
can you
go
check
back
on
to
that?
the list.
Gotcha.
So just so I'm clear, the Mormons have one prophet at a time.
They have a prophet. Who
He's like
speaks
their
to God,
pope, basically?
and every single day he gives them new scripture.
Oh.
He's like-
Is he just free forming it?
Yeah,
or?
he's free forming it, and he died. So now I don't know. It's like they get. It's like
Okay,
the
Dick
Pope
Van
where they
Dyke
like
is
get
Cara.
the next one.
Al Pacino's me. We had wild cards, which are crazy. Michael Caine is yours.
Michael
Caine.
He's pretty old.
Woody Allen is yours.
Oh, I still feel good about that one.
Elton John is your wild card. James
Ooh.
Corden is my wild card, which is crazy.
Guys,
That is wild.
What's really crazy, and everyone knock on wood and pray to the Lord right now.
Okay.
Dolly Parton canceled her Vegas residency
Oh.
for medical reasons. She's
Yeah,
getting
she's being
multiple
held together by
surgeries.
Tape.
It
and
could
glue,
be
right?
plastic.
No, they said it's
It could
like
be of the
medical.
plastic kind.
Yeah, it's medical, but it's like
Last month, Sir Elton John's health sparks concerns as he struggles to walk on a yacht in France.
Well, that's because there was rough
Walking
seas.
on a yacht.
I have a hard time walking my yacht when I'm plastered. And
I
the
have
yeah,
a hard
he
seas
had a
are
time
hard-
rough.
walking on solid ground.
He had a hard time carrying his big bags of money, is what I'm hearing. Oh, poor Elton.
His
He's
shorts are
cooked.
being weighed down.
He's 78 years old. He's got
with his
months left.
old bars.
Who were the girls' wild cards?
Who's my
George
wild card?
Lopez.
George Lopez is Carrot. Wow, your memory's
George Lopez.
Yes, I remember.
And he's is Graham Norton, which is another late night.
Taylor Swift is
Wow.
on Graham Norton.
Crazy.
Guess what comes out tonight? Taylor Swift on Graham Norton
Oh, do you think he's gonna die
with
on the show?
with what's his face? Irish
Chris
Oppenheimer.
Saoirse. Oh,
Oh, you're
Killian
talking about
Murphy.
Cillian Murphy is on it
Cillian
with her.
Murphy.
Killian.
I love that man. Okay, so
Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah.
The Mormon prophet.
Yeah, and I don't
I-
really know how they go about it, but I feel like maybe this is a great time for them to just kind of shutter Mormonism.
Kind of
Yeah.
stop it.
I
Yeah,
think
like your
New guy's
prophet
pretty
died.
rough. New guy's pretty rough, I heard.
They already got a new guy?
Oh, yeah, there's a guy in line. You didn't know that?
Oh, I didn't
Well,
know they
there's a
had a
whole
He's,
lineup.
he's
They
91.
They probably have
He's
to have a
91,
line.
so he might be
The new
prophet
one's
for a long
The
time.
new one's 91.
Well, the old one was 100 and something, 103.
What?
Did you not do the research, really?
No,
Annie-
all I saw was a post that
Oh
prophet
my
died.
gosh.
103.
Yeah, it was a Mormon friend of
jeez.
mine too, and she was like, "Our prophet."
They gotta pump
died."
them with
I
something
hate
to
to
keep
break
them
this
alive,
to you
right?
because Mormonism is going to last a whole hell of a lot longer than Christianity, Catholicism. You know what Mormonism is worth in the United States?
7, maybe 8.
$293 billion.
Wow.
They're not going anywhere.
Billion?
How much is the
they got
Catholic
it
Church
on
worth?
lock. Great question.
That is a great question.
How
How
much
much is the Catholic
money
Church worth?
They have their own
He was
country.
Catholic
101
Church
when he died. He was 101 when he died.
That's
Prophets
crazy.
live a long time because they're close to God.
Okay,
They're close to God. It's
the
crazy.
Catholics don't have the bookkeeping because
I don't believe that, for the record.
Yeah, it's private.
I don't believe in
Oh, it's
Mormon.
all no. They're bearing all that stuff. You
Yeah,
kidding me? You think they're gonna have a statement? Believe.
Dolan Oaks. And a lot of people were saying that Dolan Dalen, whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Dallin Oaks. They were hoping that Prophet Oaks was gonna die before he became Prophet because he's so gnarly conservative.
Oh, so we're
Like-
entering a dark era for
Yeah.
Mormonism again. I think Mormonism, traditionally speaking, is one of the youngest
Choose
religions.
your own adventure.
It's kind of fast and loose with the rules, right? Am I right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Scientology is obviously younger and way faster and looser.
Dallin Oaks,
Um,
who's 93, and a former judge who's openly spoken against LGBTQ plus community, is expected to become the next prophet president of LDS Church.
Yeah.
Is the most senior remaining apostle. Apparently, Salt Lake Tribune said that.
Well, the LDS is a certain type of Mormon, right?
No, that is Mormon.
Oh.
You're thinking of the
The letter-
FLDS.
you're-
That's
yes,
fundamentalist.
Yes, that one.
Fundamentalists. Those are the ones
That's what I'm thinking
that
of.
still hold that they should be able to marry a bunch of
Yeah,
wives
they
if
still be
want to.
marrying people.
They're out in the sticks somewhere in Utah, which is their prerogative.
No.
If they want to go out there, be marrying.
Why was it Utah again?
That's,
Utah, that's where Brigham Young planted his seeds.
it was basically where
Like, how did they choose
the
Utah?
United States
They landed
kept-
in Utah.
basically
No, they
kept
wanted
fighting
it-
them and
yeah,
fighting them and
like-
getting into wars, literally
Like literal
wars with
wars.
the Mormons.
Like battles.
And they finally reached Utah after they got chased out of every state from, upstate New York all the way down to Utah. And then there
and
was
they
this
would fight the government, the military, and then they would fight whatever tribes were on the land,
Oh,
saying
yeah.
that this
They were
is God
killing
has
those
given
guys.
us this land.
Yep.
And they wanted Utah to go from where Utah is now all the way to the ocean. And the U.S. government went back and forth, and finally said, "You can have this."
They fought them. They said, you can have this land, but you can't be fundamentalist anymore.
Russell
You can't
Nelson?
marry. Like, that was like the big tipping point.
Russell Nelson Sr., the
Yeah.
former prophet, God rest his soul, he had 10 children, 57 grandchildren,
Oh.
and 167 great-grandchildren.
Well, that's just exponential.
Which means
really.
he started having kids really, really young.
No,
Well,
it
yeah,
just means
as the
all of his
Mormons
kids
too.
are having the same
Kids.
amount of kids.
That really puts in perspective how crazy your bloodline just balloons. You know what
Sure.
I'm saying?
Well, because if you have 5 kids and those 5 kids have 5 kids,
Crazy.
you've got 25 grandkids. And if
That's
those
wild.
25 have 5 kids, you've got, Cara?
50.
No. 100,
75.
125 grandkids?
I don't know.
25 kids have 20.
25 kids
Have
each have
5
5 kids.
kids?
That's 125
It's 150.
great grandkids. 25 times 5?
Oh, wait. It's 125. 125. You're right.
We did it.
Doesn't matter.
We did it, Joe.
I mean, if you think about this, my parents
Basic
had 4
math.
kids, and they'll have 7 grandkids in February. I mean,
Yeah.
we're not even we're not done, and I know my sister's not done. I'm like,
We've only just begun.
they'll probably have 10. Then those 10 kids,
That's a lot.
that
That's a
generation.
lot.
Well, think of
is
that.
crazy.
Your brother had exactly the same amount of kids as your parents did in the exact same order.
I know. Wow.
Now imagine that
Wow.
happens to each one. Obviously, maybe it happens in reverse to Beth, but you each
True.
have what you have. That you have 3 boys and 1 girl.
Yeah, wild.
You do the math?
That's
That's
wild.
16.
That's a lot of kids.
16 kids. Too many.
167 great grandchildren though is
Lotta-
kind of crazy.
A lot of Christmas presents to buy.
52 grandkids.
And I thought I came from a big family of 11 grandkids.
The Mormons do Christmas.
Yeah,
The Jehovah's Witnesses don't do
they
Christmas.
don't do Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, could you imagine great grandpa on these? I mean, the whole family got together on holidays.
You think he cares after 10?
He don't know
first
their
10
name.
We don't
grandkids-
know their names.
Is he like,
Hey,
oh,
buddy. Hey,
you must be my
buddy.
grandkid?
Come here, sweetheart. That's just how it is.
There's a certain amount of kids you can have before that starts
10
happening,
is
right?
a lot. 10 would
10
honestly
is
10 would
crazy.
I'd be like, hey, you, come on over
Hey,
here.
come here, 10.
Hey, buddy.
You think they stick to
That's
name
sad.
tags?
Name
You'd
tags
have
at
to.
family dinner.
I'd be like, I'm sorry. I'm going to ask you again. What's your name?
Kennedy calls Connor Cooper all the time.
I mean,
There you go.
she can't keep track
All
of
the
2.
time.
Just little kids.
Okay, imagine John
Connor-
and Jordan are gonna have the J's throughout. They've already decided they're doing J everything. So John, Jordan, Jack, Judy, Jay,
Uh-huh.
Jared,
Judy.
not Judy,
I
Judy,
love
Albright.
I'm
Judy is so
Judy.
sweet.
Yeah.
Jordan Jr.
Jordan
Or
Jr.,
John Jr..
It's all your initials are
John
Daw.
Jacob.
Daw,
Yeah,
daw,
next
daw,
one is
daw.
going to be
Jingleheimer
a little what the podcast, Albright, is what he'll be.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whatty.
We're selling the
Or
licenses.
Potty. Wait, no, we named our horse Potty, so we can't
Okay, just
call your
the
son
horse is
Potty.
Potty, that'd be
The
great.
horse is, that's the horse.
You can't
What
name him
the-
after the horse. That's so.
What, are we going to have
demeaning.
2 potties running around?
It has
That's
to
ridiculous.
be a J.
Jotty. Whatever.
Oh, it doesn't
Who
matter.
cares? I'm going to look up the other religions.
It's too bad. Yeah, the prophet died. Really tough.
Prophet died. Do you think? How do you get in line for that? You just have to be really Mormon.
101. I feel like
Old white
I'd be
guy.
asking for death at that point. 101. 101. If I live to 101, by the way, I live to 101. I'm pulling all my filters.
You're living to 101 and you're hearing voices.
You're gonna hear
Kill me.
the raw version.
You're hearing from God every day. He said, "Just take me with you. Let's talk in person."
Kill
I'm
me.
sick
At
of you
some point,
talking
he's
to me
like,
in
God,
tongues.
I'm not relaying your message unless you kill me, please.
Kill me. I'll write it down before I die.
I will no longer be your middleman. Take me up there or send me,
else.
damn me to hell.
I'm writing everything you're saying down, and I'm locking it in a file cabinet. And until you kill me, I'm not showing
That's
anybody.
More or less what happened to Joseph Smith. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, Joseph Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Wow.
Anyways, what else is happening in
Jane
the
Goodall
world?
loves. Selena Gomez got married.
Oh, Selena.
Selena.
Yeah, you know,
Selena
that's an interesting point because she
Benny.
did the whole, like, I'm not doing any press. I don't want anyone to know about it. And there was a helicopter that flew over her wedding, and she was all pissed about it. It comes back to the,
It like
the question
came out
of privacy.
literally
you know?
that weekend. ET on TV was like, and this weekend Selena Gomez ties the knot. Like someone leaked it.
Sure.
But then she released the photos.
Do you think Taylor and Travis'
she was
wedding is
like-
going to be like a big public affair? Or?
Oh,
Well,
it's
you
gonna be
know the
royal
rumor.
wedding.
Well,
You know the rumor. There's a girl on Instagram or TikTok or wherever, and she posted. She goes, "I'm getting married at like a really affluent wedding venue," and they called me and said there is a very rich or a very
big client.
like important person
Client.
from the East Coast who wants your wedding date and is willing to pay for your full wedding and honeymoon if you
Yeah,
can.
that's
your
Taylor
date.
Swift. That's Taylor Swift right
Uh-huh.
there.
I said that's Taylor Swift
Nobody's
trying to
got
get
that
married
kind of
next
money.
summer.
Nobody
That's-
has that kind of. And by the way, did she
It's
check the deal?
either
Did you check the deal?
Taylor Swift or
She
some
should.
or some big political person.
I was
It's
going to
Taylor
say,
Swift.
Annie told me that. I'm like, I think you underestimate how many rich people there are in the world.
that is
They
true.
see that as like that's the wedding I want, so that's what I'm willing to pay. Of course they're going to pay for some poor person's wedding.
That happens. I think that happens a lot with venues too. I think
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of venues do like oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, we didn't get your deposit in time. Blah blah. As soon as somebody comes, yeah,
Yeah.
boo, hate that.
Hate it, but it be happening.
That's the way it goes.
I think it's going to be quite the opposite for Taylor Swift's wedding. It is going to be the most televised event maybe of all time. We are going to see it happen in real
Like the
time.
royal wedding?
She might end it with a concert. I mean, we might.
She gets up there. She's like, "This is the Eras. This is the real Eras.
This is
tour."
the Era's wedding. I love you, Travie. This one's for you.
The end of her wedding. She
Here's
goes.
the reason for the teardrops on my wedding dress.
She goes at the end of the wedding. She goes, just because of this, I'm doing a whole nother international tour of the Eras tour.
And there's going to be
It's
4
gonna be- it's
alternate versions.
It's gonna be the MRS tour.
wedding, Taylor's version.
It's gonna-
There's a big rumor.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I can't talk
Another
about it.
another
Another rumor.
Easter eggy thing.
Okay.
Every every song on the Reputation album right now on Spotify has
Okay.
like this new album's like flair on it.
Okay.
So people are thinking she's gonna double drop or announce the Reputation vault tracks.
Now, aren't they, ever since she dropped the whole Taylor's version thing, aren't they kind of done?
No,
So
Aren't they giving up
she-
you're
that?
so wrong.
She
You're
yes,
so wrong
she's,
about that.
she's done with the songs that have
You
already
would
been
think
made.
that.
But she came
Crazy.
out with Reputation saying I could not re-record the songs on Reputation
Just
Because it was so
because
triggering
it was
for her.
it was so triggering.
Right.
But those
Sorry,
vault
tough on.
tracks that are never released, she's still gonna release those.
Meh.
Sure. Because there's
I don't
money to be made, and I can't
You know what?
even
Unfortunately-
knock her for it. You know what
Do
I'm
you know
saying?
that
It is what it is.
The money.
only Taylor Swift vinyl I don't own is Reputation, and I was waiting for it for the vault tracks. But now I'm wondering, is she gonna re-release the entire album plus the vault tracks and just like keep
No.
the old ones with the new, or is she
It's-
gonna release another album saying Reputation vault tracks?
What's weird is maybe I'm not in that
I need Reputation.
that part of TikTok. Maybe you are. I feel like
certainly are.
all of the Taylor's versions albums coming out got way more hype than this album has. I feel like this album has been hyped out.
Yes,
so
it
much so
has.
that I forgot it was coming out today.
No, it's because you're not a
That
major fan.
well, it very well
I've
could
been
be.
counting down the days.
Okay, well that's you. I'm not saying
Exactly.
I'm saying her team.
Her team.
Oh no!
Yeah, I felt
You-
like
do you
there was
follow
not
Taylor
nearly
Swift
as
on
much
social
stuff.
media? No.
Is she posting about it every day?
Yes.
I'm
There's
saying
an activation in New York right now. There's an activation going up in LA
I
tomorrow.
love this.
Should
Activation.
we go
What
see
the
the
hell does that
activations?
mean?
You know, like when
When
they
you go
set
to a
up
place-
little like activation for a new album or a movie.
You remember when
It's-
Severance came out and they had like the Severance cast like in the little cubicles in Grand Central Station? Do you ever see that? They do these like it's kind of like a public.
Think of like a themed haunted house,
display.
but for what you're releasing.
I saw somebody that they encased their album on a hard drive in like a plexiglass box, and they like had a
Yes.
hammer
Yes.
and which I think was.
I saw that one.
Interesting. It's kind of Banksy.
I think
type
that was
beat.
like a DJ or something who did that.
It's just like come
Well,
on.
because maybe that's why because the
Oh,
Taylor's versions
come on.
were getting so much press because it was like controversial that she was
that
taking
was
back
also
her.
like that was an artist that the thing is if you're Taylor Swift, you can't do that because imagine the frenzy that would cause. Well, you have to be a certain level
Commit
of
crimes.
a certain level of a star to be able to pull off the plexiglass block.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
starting
Right.
Because I'm like, there wasn't even that many people there. Like some guy just like happened to walk
starting
by and
tonight, she's
hammered him.
having a an in theaters only music video release from tonight through
yes,
the 3rd.
Yes. Stubby, you gonna go see that?
No.
No, probably not.
No.
I want
No.
to.
Now, I like when somebody like Ed Sheeran goes to play in like a bar or
Yeah.
something. Like a lot of time, or I saw Green Day did it a couple of times too, where they just showed up at this like dive bar.
American
and-
Rejects did the house tour.
awesome.
So cool.
I like that kind of marketing, but that's just it's like a different kind of
but
artist.
like Taylor can't do that. Like she honestly
Nah.
I don't even think that it's not that she's not. It's like I just genuinely I don't know how she does that. Like she's at a level where it's like she does a house tour like that would like destroy
Yes.
neighborhoods literally.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
Foo Fighters have been doing it. They've been playing like low key shows lately, and I saw Charlie Puth.
Have they been making a comeback since the cheating scandal?
Yeah, that didn't really bother anybody in the rock world. They were like, "Oh, you have a kid with another woman?"
Oh, they
yeah.
go, "Oh,
he was in
you're-"
Nirvana. Like, it's not like you know.
That was like when Sharon Osbourne in an interview was like they're like, oh yeah, it turns out Ozzy was cheating with another woman, and she's like, yeah, when he's on tour,
Yeah.
like it's not serious. One time,
Meh.
Ozzy and Sharon shared this story. One time, he went to like Australia, and he brought Sharon with him, and he went out with his bandmates like to a bar. Sharon stayed back. He forgot he had brought Sharon along with. He brought a girl back to the hotel room. Sharon's literally in the hotel
She's like,
room.
"What the hell, Ozzy?"
And he goes, "Oh, I didn't realize." And Sharon Osbourne was like threw a bottle at the girl. Like it was gnarly. I'm like,
he double
that's
booked
crazy.
himself
Double
is the
booked.
problem, and you
Yeah.
gotta make sure you know when you double book. Classic Ozzy,
Classic
typical
Ozzy.
Ozzy.
He
Charlie
descended-
Puth played a
he
show.
descended this
in,
year. It sucks.
Yeah, R.I.P. Charlie Puth was playing like a low key, kind of jazzy house show, or like not house show, but it was like somewhere on Sunset Strip. Kind of cool. I'm like, I love when bigger artists do that kind of thing. Just kind of bring it back down to
Yeah,
earth.
I think it's cool too. I like
Yeah.
it.
Well, we covered it all, folks. We talked baseball. We talked, what's happening in
A
our
little weird
world.
for the baseball fans. Padres, we're gonna be just fine. I
Yeah.
know it's a sad day, but the trades we made at the trade deadline this year, we are gonna be fine for the next 4 years. Expect it.
I'll say you're way more positive in your upswing post loss than you were last year. Last year, you were like,
Yeah,
that
because
might be it for the Padres.
for
I
the
might not be a
record,
fan
last
anymore.
Year, I felt like this year, I felt like it was amazing we got in.
Yeah.
Last year, when we got in and we had Jason Adam
Yeah.
and freaking Robert Suarez, and we had Tanner Scott.
Jason and Joe are coming back. I believe.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
By the way, when Joe starts next year, we'll have Joe, we'll have Darvish, we'll have freaking who are the other stars? We have
Darvish was kind of pissing me off today, man.
Darvish, yeah. I think, I don't think he got the full rehab he should have. I think also, unfortunately, it's his age kind of showing. But I think he's a valuable piece because he also is teaching and coaching a lot of young pitchers.
Yeah.
Mark my words, just a little prediction. I think David Morgan's going to be a starter next year.
Okay.
They're really
Come
stretching
on.
him out. They have him go out for 4 or 5 innings sometimes, and I think they're really working him into a starter position. I mean, Mason Miller is going to be our new closer next year. By Suarez.
I mean,
Guys,
we
you know
got
what we should
King.
do?
We got the bullpen is looking
We
good.
should watch that TV show that lasted like 2 weeks about the Padres. And it's the whole
Was
TV
there a Padres show?
It was a Padres TV show, and it was about the Padres having a female player, the first female player in the MLB.
How did that go for them?
The
it pan
show
out?
got canceled,
Dang.
but we should watch it.
All right, I'm willing to watch it. What is it? 2 episodes? That'll be great. Hey, speaking of episodes to watch, what you get to do as a fan of this podcast is watch the post show. Hey, everybody. This show is supported by Patreon. That means it's sustained by viewers like you. Now, for $4 a month, you can join the What the Podcast Inner Circle, and that is going to get you access to the post show. That's an extra episode of the podcast we do every single week right here. We rally the troops. We circle the wagons on last few things we might have missed in the regular episode. So head on over to the Patreon. The link is down below in the bio, and we really greatly appreciate your support, keeping this show running, keeping the lights on, keeping the cameras rolling. Everybody's on their phone, so that means about at the end of the episode right now. We love you.
Lock in.
We appreciate you. On the couch as always, Cara Tafolla, Annie the Skovmand. I'm Ryan.
And I'm John.
And we'll see you next week on
What the Podcast. What are we going to do? Because we have a wide shot for the beginning, the quad shot.
We'll let the editor take care of that.
Trippy shot.
Put it
Trippy
below.
shot.
Maybe no quad shot this week.
We love you, Phil. See you next week. All right. Double tap, everybody.